Yo, man. Thank y'all so much for dropping by, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button, man. Please smash the like button. It helps the channel to grow. Okay, so we are in a console war. Okay, so we really have to understand that right now, and I get it. Some people are saying, one half is saying, hey man, we need to fight back, we need to fight fire with fire. They trying to cancel Starfield, all these media outlets, bloggers, vloggers, bad press, bad media press, podcasts, all these channels hating on Starfield right now. Well, we should fight fire with fire. They're over there on Metacritic trying to cancel Starfield. I think we should do the same thing. If you feel like it's necessary to go over there and cancel Spider-Man 2 and get him a low Metacritic, a 0, then hey, do you. I ain't gonna be mad at you, because I feel like you have to fight fire with fire. Some people not understanding that we are in a console war. Listen to what I'm telling you. Some people take this real serious. Some people are taking this console war personal. So if they're trying to cancel Starfield every time we turn around, it don't matter, media outlets, it's even on the news. People are asking, is Starfield coming to PS5? No, you Decepticons. Haven't Uncle Phil told you that already? You ain't listening, Dodo Bird? Would you flunk out of school or something? You rode the short bus? You ain't listening? It ain't coming. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be, if you think it's coming, you're gonna be waiting a really long time. You know what I'm saying? You're better off going to get Xbox. So the thing about it is, a lot of people are saying, hey man, we don't need to cancel Spider-Man 2. We don't need to do that. We don't need to act like the ponies and the fanboys. Okay, well, truth be told, when we were down bad, when we were wounded in the Xbox One generation, I'm pretty sure these fanboys took full advantage of us, didn't they? Xbox ain't got no games. Xbox is down bad. This is our chance to attack. Decepticons, roll out. Oh man, so now it appears that the tables have turned. Now it seems like Xbox got all the bangers. Now it just seems like it's our turn to attack. The wounded, the PS5, the remake station that's down bad, ain't got no games. Now it's time for the Autobots to roll out and attack. Yeah, I think that sounds about right. I think it's time, to put our stamp on the gaming industry and let us know what Xbox is coming with this generation, man. This entire generation. And it's time to make a stand, man, because if you don't protect Xbox right now, it's never going to be protected. They're going to continue to run over us, talk all crazy, walk around with their chest poked out. They ain't worrying about the price hikes and what Jim Ryan is doing. They ain't worrying about that. They ain't worrying about, this little PlayStation Portal, a screen, a tablet scrapped onto 2 controllers. They ain't worrying about stuff like that. They ain't worrying about the subscription service price hike. You know what I'm saying? They're getting ripped off by a lying, crying, snitching rat Jim Ryan over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy that we are in a gaming, generation where this should be the best generations of our life. And it seems like the war is getting worse. But greed is taking over. It ain't even about gaming no more. We done went past gaming because now politics involved. You got woke stuff getting tossed in the middle of it, in the pot. Then you got console war going on. Then you got greed inside the pot. Then you got one side is fighting the other side because they think they're right. We're trying to defend the other side because we're like, no, we got the bangers. And they like, nah, well, we got old school games that we gonna remake and remaster this entire generation. So it's like, so we have to, defend what is ours, man. And it is time that Xbox make a stand, man. And I am very proud of the ones that do stand up for Xbox. And you gotta understand, even when I'm scrolling down my timeline, we still having console warring going on. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth all day long. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm cool with that. But I feel like, you have to fight fire with fire. We took a L in the Xbox generation and we got beat down, bro. We got beat down bad, bro. Like, a lot of people ain't thinking like that. They're just trying to overlook that generation. I'm not overlooking that generation. No. And this is just to prove how nasty, shady, and grimy all these Sony ponies and fanboys are. They are still thinking that it's the Xbox One generation, because people become accustomed to something after a long period of time. If you do something for so long, it becomes a habit. And now we have to break them out of that habit and let them know that, hey man, we are going to clap back every chance we get to. Every chance we get. And we see that PlayStation 5, PS5 is wounded, down bad. They ain't got no games, zero zilch. You think we're not going to take full advantage of that? And we're going to remind them every chance we get they ain't got no games. And like I said before, man, hey, listen, if you want to go review bum Spider-Man 2, please do it 1,000%. Give them all zeros. I don't care if the game a banger or not. I don't care because Spider-Man, one of my favorite superheroes. I love his game. I don't care about all that. But when it's a war, we have to put that to the side, because if it's a console war, that's what it's gonna be anyways. Like I said, man, like I'm saying, man, we cannot be on the battlefield and then you're saying, hold on, man, time out. The person, your enemy, is going to blow your leg off on the battlefield. You can't sit there and say time out, hold on, let's not play dirty, let's not fight. It don't work like that. You cannot tell these ponies to stop. Go, for an example, go on Twitter X right now and say time out, ponies. Let's call a truce and see what happened. You are not invited to the pony club. You do not have your horseshoes. It's not going to work like that. Autobots roll out. This is the time to attack. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. I know some people are going to accept it. I know some people are not going to accept it. Some people are going to give pushback on it. Oh, we don't need to go be like them. We don't need to go review bum Spider-Man 2 because I feel some type of way towards that because I like Spider-Man 2. Truth be told, hey, I like Spider-Man 2 too. Hey, I'm a fan of Spider-Man 2 too. But at the same time, we still have to defend the Xbox community. We are the shields. We are the protectors. We the ones who have a voice. We the ones who can reach out and touch bigger people in the gaming industry. We are the ones that speak for the ones that can't speak up for themselves. So you're gonna sit back and let them keep picking on people when we got games? You're not gonna defend that. You want to go back to Xbox One generation? You can go back by yourself. I'm not going with you. I'm gonna stand and fight. So if you want to sit there and bow down to ponies and fanboys, go be my guest. I'm not. So if they want to go over there and review bum Spider-Man 2, by all means, do you. I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna back you up on it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna double down on it. If you want to throw your PS5 in the trash can and light it on fire, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. Do you? I'm gonna back you up. Matter of fact, I might back the gas truck up with you and throw all of them in the dumpster. For all I care, I don't care. PS5 ain't bringing nobody no value. Only thing they doing is milking their own fan base. That's the only thing they doing. Jim Ryan doing all these price hikes. And it's crazy, man, that the ponies and the fanboys will not stand up for that, but they want to bash Starfield. They are going out of their way to destroy our reputation, man. And it ain't fair. I don't like when it's imbalanced like that. It's not fair, man. It's like it's okay for them to have games. It's okay for PS5 to have games, but Xbox can't have none. Nintendo can have them, cloud gaming, PC. But when it comes to Xbox, this one particular group of people is very disliked in the gaming industry. For some odd reason, they don't like they will not accept Xbox. It's like no matter what we do, it's never good enough. It's always like they always move the goalposts. They always spinning the bottle back towards PlayStation. We still got all the bangers over here. We still got all the bangers. Bro, y'all got remakes. Stop the cap. Y'all ain't got nothing. Y'all know y'all ain't got nothing. The last thing y'all had was Scrape. And now Jim Ryan left y'all as a Scrape. That's what you get. The blind is leading the blind over there at PlayStation. that old school way mentality thing. They ain't thinking like the 90s and the early 2000s. Xbox is going in a new direction is better for us. We are going to a place we know PlayStation can't follow us, and that's the cloud. We know Game Pass, they can't compete with that. Because Sony, their strategy was to do all these little exclusive backdoor deals, lock down, corner off half of the market to stop Xbox from growing. That's the truth. If anybody really was kind of confused about what was going on, that's what's really going on out here in these gaming streets. If you really wanted to know, Sony want to block down and lock down all these AAA banger games. Man, they are locking down multi-plat games like Final Fantasy, stealing away Spider-Man. Like, y'all don't see what's going on? It's been going on a long time, and it's time somebody speak up for it to help protect the community, man. You have to have a backbone. This is a console war. If they want to compete, let us compete. The opponent's gonna keep crying anyways. It ain't like you can shut them up. They are over there. They are over there at the Pony Clubs plotting already. Over there on IGN, that's the Pony Club, and the Metacritics, that's the Pony Club. They market PlayStation. We can't go to their club. We don't have our horseshoes. We are not invited. Why do you think it never works out when we go over there? We try to plead our case there, man. Well, you know, Starfield is a banger. This is the biggest banger of the generation. Do you really think they're listening? We know it's the biggest game, and we all been playing it. We know it's the one, but they are mad because they are rooting for PlayStation, man. Listen to me. If you want to review Spider-Man to the end of time, go ahead. Start now. Start filling out your little fake pages. Clap back. Do the same thing they was doing. I just want to see how it's gonna work out, because it was okay when they was doing it, making all these little fake pages of some Xbox people in the community. Some ponies went to Metacritic making fake pages, bro. They are going out of their way to review bomb this game. One of the ponies in Metacritics or IGN, I don't know can remember which one it was. I think it was a lady or something like that, and she gave, you know, Starfield a 0 or a 40, and it dropped the Metacritic even lower. So you mean to tell me that's acceptable over all these other games that's trash and garbage that they were giving high scores on? They want to put them in the 90s and the hundreds, but yet still we get a lower score because what what she said, oh, I'm biased or something like that. I'm like, oh really? Well, we can be biased too. Autobots, roll out, attack. I am sick and tired of these ponies day in and day out. You go over there on Twitter X, they're crying. You go on the news reporters, they're crying about Starfield. Why it ain't on PS5? Why Spider-Man ain't on Xbox? Oh, because Sony owns it. Sony got the rights. Okay. Same thing with Starfield. Xbox own it. Xbox owns the rights. Oh, now we talking to them all wrong. They don't want to hear that. Man, I'm gonna chill with my rant today, man. I just want to hop on here and have some fun, man. But truth be told though, man, we are in a console war, and I just want y'all to you know, realize that. Don't, you know what I'm saying, take it personal, you know what I'm saying, but you do have to fight fire with fire, you know what I'm saying. Like, you do have to protect the Xbox community, man. We all we got. Like I said before, we are our own Metacritic over here on the green team, you know, the new dream team, because like I said before, man, we are coming for that #1 spot. I told y'all that already. I said, man, Starfield is going to be the biggest banger this generation, man. Sony knew that way back then when they was trying to make it exclusive. When they was trying to make everything exclusive, they had Ghostwire and Deathloop exclusive. Starfield was on the list, but Uncle Phil stepped in and said, hey, time out. Whoa, nah. He said, let me get that right there. A new IP. Oh, that's gonna be bigger than every PlayStation first party AAA banger in one game. Starfield is bigger than all that across the map. Across the map. It is destroying every last PS5 banger, and the ponies know it. They know it so much. They are losing their horseshoes right now as we speak. When I say they're losing their horseshoes, do you know what that really means? They are coming over to the Xbox side. They are speaking highly of Starfield, meaning you can't go back to the Pony Club. They're going to kick you out. You have violated the contract. When you sign your horseshoes on the dotted line, it's stated in that contract, PlayStation, PS5 brand loyalty. You have voided that contract when you spoke highly of Starfield. You are now kicked out of the Pony Club. You can't do that. That is forbidden. You know, but man, I'm gonna leave it right there, man. And if you gotta go get your review bomb on Spider-Man 2, man, hey, do you, man, and tell them to tighten up. Salute to the whole entire Xbox community, man. I love you guys. We have been having fun, man, playing Starfield. I'm about to go get in my ship and go collect some more hamburgers, potatoes. I'm about to go back to New Atlantis, somewhere that these ponies are not invited. You know, the ponies can't come to New Atlantis, y'all. That's something they'll never know nothing about. You know how many spacesuits I got, man? I got one for Jupiter. I got one for Neptune. I'm about to go to Saturn. These ponies big mad. Autobots roll out.